you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Welcome 2022, hey?
Oh, bring it. Is everybody excited? We are excited.
We are so excited. It's
an
going to be
understatement.
a massive year.
Yeah.
This year, I believe. I thought 2020 was it, but it's 2022. So
Yeah.
Here we go. Lots of things happening around us at the moment, which is really exciting. And we just thought we would come and talk to you about vision and creating a vision and what that looks like. Because I know the feeling of being in a place of not looking any further and saying no to a lot and not yes to much at all. So Anna, would you like to share anything more on that?
If you know G, that was like she's stepping into her discomfort just there. Yeah, so we just wanted to hop on because we are going to be sharing things about vision. We're going to share something at the end of this with you. But I guess we know what it's like to hear that word and be like, what are you two lunatics talking about? Or like for the moms out there to be, changing nappies, going through the terrible twos, doing all those things and feeling like you're on this wheel of Groundhog Day and really having no space for vision. Like I truly felt that. Did you ever feel like that?
Well, there's just not a lot of time where we stop and reflect even on the year before and all the year that's coming. And I think that there's skills that we know now, but previously been stuck in the stage of motherhood, if I may, for the lack of better words, being stuck.
You can.
But, where like Anna just said, you're doing the washing and mopping the floors and maybe going out to a day job and working and you're just in that cycle of the same thing. So, and now we know about vision and what that looks like when you can dream big and create something amazing for yourself and know that the opportunity is there. And it's motivating and inspiring and really exciting. And I know right now, even there's a lot of people that aren't feeling excited or feeling scared, stuck in business, stuck in home even and unemployed or can't go to work. And it's, there's only really so much we can do with our own company, I suppose, until we start thinking too much even about the spot that we're stuck in rather than what we can do to make a difference to our lives and what path we're going in. And I think right now where there's so many people at home, it's such a great time to be able to do some reflecting as well as looking forward and creating a plan for your life and what do you want to create more of. Anna, you might be able to share about some of the things that you want to create more of in your future or what your vision is.
Yeah. And I have to say, I didn't have vision. Like, I really want people to know if we're saying this and this is foreign to you and you really feel like this is so far out of my realm, that's okay. Like I want to give you permission to know that that's okay. But we want, as Georgia said, and I think that's a beautiful point, when we're only in ourselves, when we're going through the day to day, it's hard to break that. It's hard to start to feel excited for what might be down the path when we're just sort of in this idling space of getting through, which I certainly know. And so, over the last 4.5 years, it has certainly been a journey for myself. Like I've met this incredible human and so many more people that you see us online with. And, my vision for the year is to create abundance in my family, but also in other families. Georgia and I are going to release some exciting things in the coming weeks and months, but really we want more families, more moms, more women to not feel stuck. We want to provide a space of excitement, inspiration, connection, where anything is possible. And so I guess that's my vision, is really spreading that and knowing that we don't need to keep going. Like I just think that was a beautiful thing. Like I know in my head, I was like, I have to keep doing this. This is what and like my face was like this in my head too, because it was like, oh, I've got to do this. Like work was wearing me down. Everything was wearing me down. And I literally had lost a spark. And so the vision for this year is to bring back spark for other people, because we certainly have for ourselves. We know what is possible. And certainly we do business together, but it's not about that. It's about what do you want more of in your life and what can you create? And, certainly you could be part of this impressive team. But that's not our end goal. I mean, our end goal is to inspire people to be bigger and to connect with people more, because we love being around people that dream bigger. And I know that I didn't dream big for so long. And I know you really felt that way too.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that we get stuck in that space of we're surrounded by the same people that offer us the same value, I suppose, in some instances, but also there can be people around us that make us feel very comfortable in our own space and in our own family life, and this is what should be done. And then I've felt in the time of being a part of what we do is that I've almost forgotten about that feeling, because I'm so excited and inspired every day to help people feel that, but also lift their health and make them and their families feel healthier, with more energy, confidence and excitement. Because as Anna said, and I was much the same, that I didn't have a lot of that either, and now we're in such a positive bubble that it's exciting times. So looking forward to sharing about our exciting day coming up, where we've got some incredible leaders and influencers and people that have built huge empires, sharing their knowledge, touching us with their visions, and being inspired to look at them and go, we're actually no different. We can create that too. And I think that it's nice to be surrounded by that energy. And it's for 3 hours on a Saturday where we can get together, or maybe you'd like to join online and come and be inspired and excited. I'm looking at having an event, and so is Anna. Yay. And just maybe a ladies' luncheon or some nibbles and some champagne, and we'll learn about creating a vision and what the year ahead's got in store for us. And I would love to have you join either online or to either of our events to just gain a little bit of that energy and that insight about what we can create.
Yeah. And I really, like, for me, when I think dream bigger, back in the day, I was like, I don't know. And so if you're sitting here going like, you girls have like had the Kool-Aid and you're feeling all good, I guess if you feel any part of this,
what
like
is Kool-Aid?
Well, like, I don't know. It's like a saying, if you drink the Kool-Aid, you're like all happy. I don't know. That's probably a real Canadian American thing. Right. Anyway, sorry. Come back to where we are. Now I've lost my train of thought. Jerk. Vision. Kool-Aid, drink the Kool-Aid. So if anything resonates with you as far as not feeling like you have vision, as far as feeling like I'm in a place where I don't feel excited, and I don't mean that because maybe you're raising a family or maybe you're doing a job you love, but it's just like there's something missing for you, but you haven't been able to allocate time to kind of hash that out a bit more, to really reflect and to write it down and to just solidify, okay, well, what does it look like? Because we all know, like, to get from A to B, having a map is crucial. Like if you're going, I came down to visit my dear friend down at the beach, and had I not had a map, we'd probably still be driving around, right? Taking wrong turns and just going around in circles. And life can be like that. And I think we really underestimate the power of having vision, knowing where we want to go, and taking time to create it. So if you know the hamster wheel, if you've ever felt like you're on a hamster wheel, if you're on it now, if you don't know where to start, or if you're in a place where you're like, you girls are speaking my language, I love this, I'm all over this stuff, wherever you are on the line, because there's a lot, please get in contact. You can comment below wherever you're seeing this video, message us directly, because there is the opportunity to either come visit us in Berwick or Oldbury, or just be online and watch it at your own pace. If you're a little bit shy and apprehensive, you can do that as well. So just get in contact so that we can allocate your ticket. The people that are speaking are world-class speakers, people that really, truly, like, when I think about dream lives and living a life on purpose and aligned in values, and just kind of no regrets, maybe.
One life.
I always say, like, my hashtag is this is not a dress rehearsal. These humans are not living a dress rehearsal. So I highly recommend getting on board, hearing what they have to say, and letting this, I'm the same. 2020 was going to be my year. I turned 40 in 2020. I'm like, yeah, 20 plus 20 is 40, and I was 40. And then the world crashed and it went awful. And it was not my year. But even with everything, I feel a fog lifting. I feel magic in the air. And I know a lot of people feel that. So it's time to relish in that, grab coattails, and let's make some magic and help you dream bigger and create the life that is worth living now. Because that's what we all deserve.
Absolutely. So get in touch.
Get in touch. Happy New Year. More to come.
Exciting.
Stop recording.